Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. This is going to be the zodiac reading for Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. I love you, Aquarius. Come on in. If you're new, don't be shy. Please say hi, comment respectfully. If you're returning back, what is good, my beautiful hermanos, my familia, my soul tribe family, my soul family, my sunshine family. I love y'all. Listen, I'm excited to do your reading, Aquarius. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like for real, I'm excited to do your reading because here's the thing. I did Gemini and I did Libra first, right? And when I got to Aquarius, I'm like, okay, let me do the air signs first. I just felt compelled to. I said, when I got to Aquarius, I said, I feel like I need to take a break. So I took a break for at least a day. So you're getting fresh, like literally off the top energy, which is beautiful for me, right? Which means my cup is full. I've been recharged. I'm excited about what's going to come out. And two, there were what appeared to be slight interruptions until I realized there's something that I feel like people are trying to interrupt with you. I just heard one monkey don't stop no show. Aquarius, you will continue to go with the flow. You are flow. Listen, come on in, y'all. Stand up or sit down. Shout out to the people that binge watch Spiritual Core TV. Shout out to the people that are paying attention to the way the patchouli is burning. Ain't that patchouli? When that, listen, when the incense gets like that, I'm going to tell you something. So come on in. Let's get into it. Creating an atmosphere of trust and flow. You could be literally creating an atmosphere of trust and flow. Yeah, you're in your highest frequency, Aquarius. Now, listen, this is not for bum ass energies on all timelines and fragmented whatever. This is for high vibrational Aquarius. That's what I just heard. Show me what I need to see. Why does somebody want to interrupt Aquarius? Because you're in your North Node. Listen, okay. I just want to state that I sense that there will be several impromptu commercial breaks that will happen at the right time. Seriously, because I just feel like this reading's going to warrant that there be commercial breaks. Aquarius is always deep. You're in your North Node. So this is why somebody is trying to distract you, but you can't be distracted. I just heard one monkey don't stop no show. Aquarius, you will continue to go with the flow. This is what Spirit just said, verbatim. Shout out to the Aquarian people and the cross watchers that read these cards backwards. It's so like fifth dimensional, isn't it? The North Node, Northern. It's clear, it's apparent. You're in your North Node. So you're North Noding, minding your business. You know, when an Aquarius is North Noding, oh, honey, they are happy. They are satisfied. They are in love with life and their home is warm. And they're just a really good vibe to be around. Yeah, look. The Wheel of Fortune, I can't make it up. You're in alignment as an ascended master with the moon's energy. Something about the moon, somebody could be like an indigo child, okay? Moon children, indigo child. You're getting in alignment. You're figuring something out about these moon cycles. If you're a February Aquarius, you might feel the moon cycles a little bit deeper, okay? But you're very, very intelligent. King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, North Node. So this is why somebody's trying to distract you. They're not able to. Yeah, Spirit is saying this is unsuccessful. It's a lot of wasted time and energy trying to block you from getting something that, like, what? Okay, I don't know. I just heard you're in the pursuit of happiness in life and vitality. Ooh, your downloads are coming in so smooth, honey. Ooh, I love it, Aquarius. Clarify for my beautiful Aquarius. Somebody's trying to stop you. I just heard from getting to your goals or something like that, but you just keep going. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Look, Eight of Swords is air energy. Somebody is like trapped by some type of energy that they keep wanting for you. It's just stuck to them. It's chasing them down. It's following them wherever they go. Whatever this is, they want it for you. Because remember, Aquarius has two elements. I do consider Aquarius to be a water sign. I know there will be slight controversy around the topic, but I said what I said and I stand my ground. I feel like Aquarius is a very rare sign. You have two elements. Not only that, you really have all the elements. You have 3 out of 4. You have water, you have earth, because in order for the water to be contained, there has to be earth. And then you have the wind as an air sign. Like, listen, you and your North Node, 8 of Swords, whatever somebody spoke, they're in some type of mental entrapment. I don't know. They're in their feelings about it. Okay. Yeah, look. And you kept walking. Didn't I just say one monkey don't stop no show? The 8 of Swords, somebody was trying to hold you back, bind you, trap you, box you in. Somebody was playing chess, you know what I mean? And you weren't playing at all. Like, what? You walked away. The 8 of Cups. The cups represent offers. So whatever this was that wasn't in alignment, you turned your back on it and you headed North Node. Whoa, Aquarius is out here North Node, and everybody better get with the get down, get with the business, because you're invoking towers in the middle of Scorpio season. You could be an Aquarius that is really in their scorpionic nature. Sometimes, in order to flow and go, you got to knock shit over. Respectfully, though, the tower, you got to knock shit over. You got to make a sound in the atmosphere, because the path has to be cleared. That is something that is absolutely a final answer. You're North Noded. So what is this person trying to do? Trying to hold you back. It could have been a group of people, okay? 3 of Pentacles, it really doesn't matter. They're all in the 8 of Swords, okay? You're North Noding. On to bigger and better news. That's what I just heard. Higher frequencies. You could be really talking your shit right now. You got the Moon, and you got the King of Wands. Somebody could be a Cancer, Leo. Somebody's birthday could be in July. Clarify, why is the Moon and the King of Wands there? What's going on there? Knight of Swords energy. Something about moving forward, showing courage. Yeah, they not playing with you. Listen, can't nobody listen. Give it up for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is how you popping out right now. You are a galactic being laughing at these. I just heard you're less interested in these lower dimensions. Although you know they exist, they are quite amusing to you at this point. You're just here for shits and giggles. Like, what's your purpose in life? Oh, I'm just passing through here for shits and giggles. Meet some good people along the way, eat some good food. You can't be tied down. You know how many times people try to contain air, even when they tried to create oxygen? It still isn't air. You're free. You're a sovereign being. You are free. The best way to love an Aquarius is one, to get on their vibration. 2, don't try to box them in, honey. What are you doing? They gotta go and flow. Things must flow. You're in this King of Swords energy, though. So there's something that you're communicating, letting people know energetically, hey, there's a boundary here. Cross this bitch if you will. If you might. You might not make it to tonight, because this Ace of Swords here in my hand as the King of Swords means that I have intellectually set my emotions aside. So you need not believe that this is personal. However, I have to make a rational decision head over heart, and I've determined that your ass better not cross this line. You're in the King of Swords energy. Oh, somebody thought it was a game, Aquarius. Somebody thought you was playing games. Somebody's trying to play a game that you already know the outcome to. Somebody's trying to play a game that they didn't even create. Somebody's trying to play a game that they don't even really understand the rules. And you're looking at this from a distance and you're saying, interesting. That's all you have to give to this situation. Oh, there's a very peculiar situation. You're a sovereign being. 8 of Swords, somebody tried to bind you. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Somebody worked with somebody to do this. Child, it was a whole group of people. Look at all. God dog it. These old raggedy bastards. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, commercial break. I told y'all it was going to be some commercial breaks. I felt it. I might have to do an extended reading on you, Aquarius, because this is deep. I just feel like the whole collective should be watching this reading, like straight up and down. This is why I recommend that people watch all the signs, because I'm telling you, the more we master self, you're gonna resonate with Sagittarius if you're in your Sagittarius energy. Hence the fact that Sagittarius season is coming up. When in Sagittarius season, tap high frequencies into your Sagittarian nature and go within. Sagittarius rules the legs. That means start moving, get in motion. Maybe there's something you need to go towards. Sagittarius energy is about fire, passion, putting a little fire up under your ass. Listen, and you're in this scorpionic energy with this tower, Aquarius, but it's rightfully so, because look, the tower and the king of swords, that's mastering the art of war. It is 10:44 on the timer. Ain't nobody got time to play with these little ruggamugs. 10 of swords, this is a whole bunch of people, Aquarius. This could have been up to 13 people. Or maybe more than that. Who are these people, Spirit? You're North Noding, Knight of Cups. These are people that tried to come in, or this is you in the Knight of Cups energy. You were nice to these people. You were nice. You may have even anticipated that they would be there with you, the Wheel of Fortune, in your new life. Whatever this was that you were always knowing was the way, you could have anticipated that these people would have been there with you. No, they were never meant to North Node. There's the buck stops here. Let's just say it's safe to say that the buck stops here. You know, it's like when you on a bus and somebody's like, yeah, this is your stop. They're like, no, I'm getting off with you. You're like, no, you're not. This is where I get off. You got to go somewhere else. They can't go with you. 11:44 on the timer. That may have been difficult, but whatever it is, it thrusted you into some type of emotional control and rationality over yourself. Your higher self was like, look, if you don't keep it pushing, you are here to pursue your purpose to all of humanity. You got a contract with the divine. Ain't nobody got time to be sitting here freaking fratting around with Tweedledee and Tweedledum and Woo Wop the Chop and what's his name and he said and she said. 12:12 on the timer. It's time for shit to get balanced out. The Booger Wolves have been defeated. What else is new? Why aren't we surprised? 12:22 on the timer. Horn outside. Aquarius, every time I do oh my God. Every time I do y'all's reading, everything in the environment is telling me something. I can never just come to an Aquarius reading. Y'all hear the horn outside? Loud. And it did it 2 times, 12:44 on the timer, and we saw it at 12:22 on the timer. You about to meet your lover. Right now, you single and self-sufficient, and you got options. You're going to choose wisely. You're in the King of Swords energy. You could be a feminine or a masculine. You know, there is no gender in tarot, but with the 5 of Swords, you got some people that's trying to snake you out because you are single and self-sufficient. So you got the 5 of Swords. You got a lot of people that are trying to stop you from getting something, and they just keep falling flat. Their energy is so diluted, so delusional. It's so flat. It's like, this shit ain't doing nothing. They're in the 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. That's crazy. I don't know. Common sense ain't that common. Yeah, look, the 4 of Swords and death. Some of these people, listen. Aquarius. Some of these people, 4 of Swords and death. The universe is like, clarify the 4 of Swords and death, Holy Spirit. 6 of Swords in the reverse. I cannot make this up. Listen, you got a whole group of people that are mad because you are in your North Node. You are some type of world teacher, world leader. You're supposed to connect with other people. You could be traveling, something like that. Whatever this is, it's big. Clarify Wheel of Fortune in the North Node. It's big. 6 of Wands is a win. That's a victory. That's a victory. That's in alignment. The reason why I'm winning is because things are flowing. This is alignment. 6 of Wands is like Leo energy. Your heart is in the right space, the right place. 9 of Pentacles, you're single too and self-sufficient. You were nice to these people. You have no blood on your hands. This is why you're being vindicated in spiritual court. 9 of Cups, you came in with love. This could have been family members too, but with the 4 of Swords, death, and the 6 of Swords, somebody's in bad health. They're hiding that with the moon. And somebody may not have that long to live. And I don't like to be the bearer of bad news. I mean, I remember there were times that I wouldn't channel people's demise, but sometimes it comes out because maybe this is what somebody was trying to pursue by way of projecting an energy onto you. So it needs to be exposed. Clarify, were they sending this energy to Aquarius? Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. They were doing breakup spells, and somebody was trying to penetrate your shield of protection. Seven of Wands in the reverse, yeah. Three of Swords in the reverse, they were definitely sending you some type of spell work, y'all. I mean, everything is not predicated on spell work, but somebody was definitely doing some type of moon magic, chaos magic, sickness spells, death spells. It has backfired. Six of Swords in the reverse, somebody has something incurable. Six of Swords in the reverse, like there's nothing that can be done. The Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. This person was obsessed with you. Who's this King of Wands? Who's this King of Wands? Could be a fire sign. Let's see. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person was definitely doing something behind the scenes. It's interesting the way he comes up with a mask. Because the moon and the King of Wands came out, but the moon is like what lurks beneath the surface was him. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This person has some type of, I don't know what they did, but they collaborated with a whole bunch of people, Aquarius. You're in your North Node. Queen of Pentacles energy, Queen of Coins. Your birthday could be in January. Okay. In February, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, Capricorn energy is here. If you're an Aquarius in January, I recommend you watch the Capricorn reading. I recommend you watch them all because it's all interconnected. The way we are vibing, y'all. Oh, thank you, Multi-God. Thank you, Earth. Thank you, Planet Kai. Thank you for just answering to our vibration and our frequency and clearing our path. We give thanks. Six of Wands and the High Priestess is intuition, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups energy, very psychic energy, very, very water. Yeah, you are water. You are air. You are the water bearer. And you need the earth to contain the water, or the water would be all over the place. It's called balance. Ace of Cups. Overflow. New beginning. With a new beginning comes a new everything, a new thought process. You see things differently. You see things through the eyes of the divine plan for your life by way of why you came, why you were born, why your soul's been on this mission, and you are absolutely accomplishing your goal. You will complete your life fulfilled. And you got fortune here as a gift from the universe. Look at the Eight of Wands. That's passionate communication from the Wheel of Fortune. That's like energetically vibrating at the same level of your desires so beautifully that the universe just kind of lets it flow in. Flow is your energy. Yeah, if it don't flow, you got to go. That's what I just heard, the Four of Wands. You got a soulmate coming in. This could be a marriage, a new house, a new home. You're leaving somebody out in the cold, a whole bunch of people. Five of Pentacles. Because you're manifesting a whole new beginning. I can't make this up. I just heard you're not in a rush to do anything because you understand this whole illusion of time. We're in the age of Aquarius. Like, people need to get it together. We're in the age of Aquarius, and Aquarius is showing up saying, listen, I'm coming up as all signs. So far, your water, fire, air, and earth is balanced. That's a master who's continuing to ascend because you know that knowledge is infinite. It's eternal. Connecting the dots, I just heard. Some of you are teachers, or you're supposed to be teaching. Some of you are supposed to be working with plants, animals, children, protecting the oceans, the beaches, nature, humanitarian work. Some of you are advocates for new laws that will be coming into play. Very powerful positions. This is the beautiful part about being in alignment with the wheel of fortune, because there was that big time, that window of opportunity where everybody wanted to destiny swap. Say less on that, because these people don't have the capacity to fill your shoes, not to this level. This is great responsibility, and you've earned it on a soul level. You've been here too many times. 4 coins, grounded, and the hangman. You're seeing something from a different perspective. You could be keeping your peace. You could be real quiet. Yeah, one monkey don't stop no show. Aquarius is like, and I'm still gonna go with the flow. 4 coins and the hangman, honey. You're seeing something from a different perspective. I get a lot of energy of gratitude, because you see, come through North Node. Yeah, look at you. You're coming out as yourself, the 7 of Swords. You see. But with the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the hangman, you are being quiet. You are the High Priestess. Just because you know it doesn't mean that you're gonna say all of what you know. Oh, this is when you know that you are so mandated to be a reporter to source, that you know how to contain sacred knowledge with the Queen of Cups energy, water energy, tapping into your water element with fire and desire for the divine plan to come into fruition. You are the humanitarian sign. Listen, we got all the life paths here. I'm going to do life path numbers too over at Healing Lives with Positivity 24/7, 365. Just a little commercial break. Meet me over there. I haven't done the numbers in a minute. I'm going to go back over there. Shout out to the people that follow me over there. I got people that don't even follow me on any other platform but over there, and it's a different vibe, and I like it. Okay. I feel like it caters to the spiritual community. I love y'all. But listen, you're seeing something from a different perspective. You're being guided to keep quiet about something. People can feel like you're moving in silence, and you are. You're North Noding. There could be a crosswatch. You're trying to see what you got going on. 6 of Pentacles, you are moving into balanced energy. You are in balanced energy. 6 of Pentacles is also equal give and take. It's a new contract. It's a new cycle. It's a new you. Some of you could be changing your hair, cutting your hair with the 8 of Cups. You're being guided to keep going. You are the Hierophant. I'm telling you, you're going to be traveling. 2 of Wands. Something about traveling. Some of you are going to be advocates as it relates to the justice system. This could be getting petitions signed or laws changed or something like that with the justice system. The 2 of Wands, something's going to require for some of you to travel. And the 10 of Pentacles, Lord have mercy. This is wealth and abundance, the Emperor, and you got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius. There's such a powerful essence around your destiny. High vibrational Aquarius, you've got to feel the vibration around your destiny, because I feel like this is what's guiding you. This is your inner compass. High Priestess, intuition on point, Queen of Cups, and you're doing it with love. Wheel of Fortune, Gemini energy. You're having a private conversation with the divine and the universe is showing up with the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands is like a soulmate twin flame coming in. I just heard this person is going to be completing your sentences. Lord, that's one soul, child. That's deep. Sometimes you feel like pieces of you are missing. Well, there are very special contracts that I do believe with people that share one soul. Although they say, oh, we're all one, but when we break a soul tie and we're not resonating with low vibrational frequencies, there's no way that we can become one. It has to be a multiverse. There's a multitude of different souls. I don't know how that is. It's like one with what? You have to choose that frequency. I'm one with what? Yeah, because we're not one with this BS no more. This doesn't exist, which is why people are unfortunately meeting their own demise. And it's sad. Because you're in the Queen of Cups energy. You really wish that it wasn't that way. That's a genuine feeling. But it is. Because people made decisions. They exercised their own free will. And now the universe is saying, well, we got to go ahead and just balance this all out and see what happens. And unfortunately, there will be casualties. You had people that were doing a lot of things to take you down. I just heard stop your resources and you kept going. 8 of Cups. I just heard you always found a way. 9 of Cups. Your wishes always got fulfilled. This is creating a tower. Even if you're a feminine Aquarius, you're in a masculine energy right now. Like you will cut somebody based on them trying to come for this. Like, please don't come for this. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. I'm busy manifesting something outside of any dense frequencies that you could only imagine. Some of these people can't see anything higher than the frequency than what they're at. Whereas this King of Swords with the Magician, yeah, Aquarius, you coming out as multi-dimensional. Whew, whew. My Aquarian nature is ready. That's what I just heard. North Noding. And somebody's upset about that. 3 of Wands is something about going to the distance or something coming up. This was deep. Let me just see what we got over here because I did not see that coming. Look, I can't make it up. I just split the deck. It says funeral. Didn't we see the 4 of Swords in the reverse? Didn't we see death in the reverse? Something backfired. I mean, we saw the 4 of Swords in the upright and death, and then we saw 6 of Swords and inability to heal in the reverse. Funeral. Some of these people played too much, y'all, and that spell work. And now, that's what it is. Look, evidence. Whoa. Clarify evidence. You're coming out as the star. Aquarius, I just felt a rush go through my body. I feel like not only is the collective going through a DNA upgrade, I feel like Aquarius, you are a big part of the awakening. Although we know this is the age of Aquarius, you're such a huge part. I feel like people know that, but do they really know that? Are you really tapping into that Aquarian energy? Space, time, relativity, dimensions, circumferences, shapes, energetic realms, supernatural beings. You got evidence. Evidence is given like secret report. When we look at it with spiritual eyes, this is you having spiritual evidence. Third eye open. You're coming out as the star. You see the way that hand looks like it's placing the star somewhere? This is how the divine is placing you. People, places, and things placing you. You're coming up. Look, you're coming up as the emperor, a leader, somebody that people need to pay attention to. And when I said Aquarius and I said you're North Noding, look at your star. Some of you are getting a lot of public attention. There's something that you're supposed to be showcasing, something creatively. You're like real attractive right now. You're in your fire energy. Queen of Wands, rightfully so. You could be changing your look. You could be feeling confident. You could be starting a business. Some of you are supposed to be modeling, acting, public eye stuff. 6 of Cups, man. Yeah, retrograde is here. So listen, the beautiful part about you, Aquarius, is your retrograde is going to be light work. I've been saying it for high vibrational energies anyway, but listen, the reason why it's going to be light work is because your past investments are all high vibrational energies. That's like when retrograde spins the block with the same cycles for us to learn the same lessons. You've already gone on to a new cycle. You got evidence. You're getting insight. You know exactly what's going on. You got the 10 of Pentacles. I can't make it up. And you're coming out as yourself. 6 of Swords is a healer. You're a healer. You're a teacher. I just heard Congresswoman. Oh, some of you are supposed to be like running for like things in your city council, something like that. That's not for everybody, but you bring with you the tower. Listen, Aquarius, one thing that you are learning how to do is become the chameleon. And when I mean become the chameleon, you have mastered the chameleon abilities. You know how to reflect and or project the element of which we are dealing with by way of planetary alignment. Prime example, we are in Scorpio season. You are coming out as the star with the tower. And as we go into Sagittarius season, you are now embodying fire. Like you are literally becoming the elements and you're going with the flow. You're showing people like, oh, you can't do that in Libra season. When in Libra season, be as the scales. Like you are embodied. Look, I cannot make it up. You got the devil and you got the queen of swords. Something about, listen, the devil represents desires. In this particular spread, it's not the devil with the queen of swords. This is January Capricorn energy, January Aquarius energy. You've mastered. And then some of you are just getting money. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's birthday could be in January. Queen of Swords, you are very intelligent. You have a lot of knowledge. There is something that you're supposed to share with the world. And the tower is going to be a shock to people that didn't think that you could do it. There's a Knight of Wands here. That's why. Wherever this Knight of Wands in the reverse, is this in the reverse? Yeah, Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody that was reckless, sexually, impulsive, destructive, angry, mad, wanted to kill you, unalive you, destroy you. Listen, however which way they could have. This person was destructive. It's a tower for them because you overcame what they never knew that you could. Now this person wants to come back with the Knight of Pentacles. You were nice to this person, okay? North Noding for Aquarius. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, you out. Three of Wands. That's travel. That's foresight. That's keep it pushing, keep it moving. Adios, arrivederci. I feel like your spirit team is quite clear on what the next step is. I feel like you are clear on what the next step is. As we close these doors, I'd like to give thanks to Planet Kai, Mama Gaia, Mother Earth for transmuting all unwanted and unnecessary energies. And thank you to the angels for aiding and assisting me and protecting me as I channel this energy. Last but never the least, shout out to the Most High God for the Aquarian gang, gang, gang. Aquarius. Did we sing the Aquarius song? Aquarius. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, Aquarius. I love you so much, my beautiful Aquarius gang, gang. I will see you in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.